There we go, now I'm unmuted. Hello, how are we doing, chat? It is time to continue where we left off in Randomized Pokemon Black. It has been a hot second, but we just beat Clay. 3 gyms left to go. Here is our team. And yeah, let's keep going. Slight change of plans, because Nevada had some family stuff going on. But yeah, hello, Air Fryer and Monica Doki Doki. How's everyone doing? It is now winter, apparently. Okay, here's where we get Surf. I forgot Bianca fights us. Sorry, I forgot Pi fights us. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. How's audio balance? Is the game too loud at all? Or am I too loud? I gotta remember what moves everyone has. This is entirely randomized. except for types, so moves and abilities are all random. Which is rough for our ban evader right now. Have you fried anything good lately, air fryer? Apparently they predicted the switch to Swalot. Unfortunate for us. Game is maybe a bit quiet. Okay. I'll see if that's any better. I don't remember who all we have in our boxes, because we have had a lot of deaths. VR is exhausting. Tragic. Okay, Reptarina's got Charge Beam. What VR games you've been playing? Psy Strike. Interesting. Don't love Volt Switch. She seems to have a flying type team this time around. Having a higher level Rufflet compared to her Braviary is interesting. I think she Volt Switches again, but I think that's honestly fine. As long as she doesn't crit. Yeah, we're good. And a Charmander. Okay. Just Beat Saber. I see. I still gotta... I've never played Beat Saber. I think I would be horrible at it. In my opinion, I have okay rhythm. That might just be my opinion, though. I have a large electric weakness I need to be aware of. Right. Okay. With that top 5,000, is it on a specific song or just... I don't know how the scoring in that game works. So is it like trying to get to top 5,000 points on a specific song? Or is it like, does your score accumulate or something? Well, she gives us Fly here. When do we get Surf? Surf location. Oh, you get it at Twist Mountain? Okay, well. I thought we were going to be able to go see Cobalion's encounter, but that is not the case. How were the fan-made Pokemon games going? Right, we have Mayonnaise the Cofagrigus. I forgot. Driftvale is way up there for music for sure. Gen 5 in general just has absolute bangers all around. It probably has my favorite Pokemon Center music, with its little, like, remixed version. Right, I need to... What kind of Pokeballs do I have? Dusk Balls will be good for the cave. I have Pokeballs, okay. Great Balls, I should be okay on Pokeballs. It's modded ranked for Beat Saber, interesting. So points with every song you do. More points the better the play is, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I wish you luck with that. And then Pokemon Unbound is going good, okay. Getting some legendaries, fun. Electric, okay, we're good. I should probably be careful fighting random trainers, because, never know what they're gonna have, could get killed. Often have been killed previously. Immediately ignores my own advice. I'm kind of tired today because me and Nick did a bunch of last minute moving stuff. We have till the end of the weekend to get all of our stuff out of the old apartments. Yeah, case in point about not knowing what the trainers have. Know nothing about Pokemon? I see. So normally, in this game, this random scientist does not have the Pokemon embodiment of Satan. Throw that out there for you. So the Snivy was our starter. We randomly had an option of, I don't remember what the other two were, but I think Snivy replaced Tepig. So I felt like I had to pick Snivy. And then he got killed by the shiny Azumarill that you also see down there in the RIP section. Got hit by a crit Inferno from the Azumarill. And then I don't remember if he survived the crit or not, but died to burn if the crit didn't kill him. Why is there a picture of toothpaste in RIP? What do you mean? That's Pikachu. Have you not seen Pikachu before? That's odd. Pikachu makes your teeth squeaky clean. And then... Yeah, I was really upset at that Azumarill for a long time. I forget what ability it had, but I think... it was either really good or really bad. I felt a strong way about it. And then we got our current Cresselia from the gift encounter from the girl who normally gives you one of the monkeys. Which was nice because I was not about to successfully catch a Cresselia. Turn around. Please. Thank you. And yeah, I don't remember what killed Toothpaste. We've had some poor luck in battles, I'll say. Yeah, I'll have to go over the death box at some point. I guess we got it all right there, but it was rough for a while. I was really upset about the Manectric because it had the ability Anger Point, which I activated in its first battle, and then it missed its attack and died to a crit immediately after. Very tragic. Very unnecessary. But nevertheless, she persisted. Also, in naming Water Spout, okay, hold on. Yeah, TMs are also randomized, as you can see. Which, let me just see if anyone can learn that. Yeah, TMs and TM compatibility are randomized. Political with Water Spout is going to be huge. Because it doesn't currently have any water moves. I should probably get rid of Sunny Day if I'm going to do that. Oh, who else could learn it? Eugene, also, well... I guess it doesn't have a water-type move, so I could give it... What's Kingler's base attack versus special attack? Let me find... Here's the Pokemon database. Yeah, its special attack sucks. So I might replace Hex. I don't think it needs Dizzy Punch. I think we're good without that. Alright, we do have another encounter. What do we think we're... Right. I love how the ninjas in this game spawn to take you literally 5 feet. They just escort you to where you were already going, almost every time. I am excited to continue Google translating this. This is gonna be a fun one. There is so much text in this one for the plot. Which means it's gonna take a long time and I've barely started. Anyway. Place your bets. What Pokemon are we gonna see? It's Spinarak. Okay. Not the best. Ariados? What are Ariados' stats? They're not amazing. Hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, Ariados has okay attack. Everything else is kind of mid and bad speed. Well. I'm gonna pull up Hyper Translate to see what name pops up. If y'all have any suggestions, I would love to hear them for Spinarak's name. Oh, right. I only put it through 4 times. What should we name this little guy? Could name it Spinarak. Wi-Fi, okay. I like that, yeah, for the Wi-Fi symbol on the back. Wireless infidelity? Could name it wife. Could name it male wife. I like the idea of naming it wife. So thank you for the Wi-Fi suggestion. Hyper Translate finally finished and spit out war. Would have been something. I forgot we get the lucky egg here, which will not be needed thanks to my uncle who works at Nintendo and the rare candies. But we shall move on. Draco Plate. I don't think I have any dragon type moves. Moderately useless, that's okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't even think about the fact that normally you get Joltik here. So it's Spinnerack causing the Electro Webs in the randomizer. Oh, fuck. I forget when you bump the floating stones, it like locks you in place for a little bit while it wobbles. I think this is the point where like trainer level caps start getting a lot more difficult. I set the randomizer to have them have fully evolved Pokemon at a certain point. And I think we're hitting right up against that. I don't have anyone with good fighting type moves. I don't think. I guess Believer has Dynamic Punch. Yeah, Snivy died so long ago, unfortunately. Snivy died in the first route to a crit Inferno from Shiny Azumarill. It was a very tragic affair. Speaking of crit, though, love to see that one. I know there's a hidden item over here somewhere. There it is. Mental Herb. Okay. I think that's anti-infatuation, perhaps? Not necessarily what we need to see. Yeah, and then again, the ninjas appear to take you, I guess, closer to 20 feet this time. Just make sure you don't fall off the bridge, I guess. Lax Incense. Is that the one that makes enemies miss more often? Or is that the opposite? Yeah, okay, may make attacks miss the holder. Love to see that. I know it's not the biggest difference, but it is still nice. God damn it. You lost your starter in a shield Nuzlocke trying to catch a snow run. It really feels like if you could just push through to catch them, you'll be fine. Like, especially in a randomizer, if I have, like, a legendary encounter, I feel like I'll lose at least one Pokemon trying to get it. Hyper Cutter, good to know. Yeah, always feels like my fault. This is just the Pokemon being randomized. Pokemon, items, TMs, all of that. I have tried extreme randomizers where you randomize, like, the power, each Pokemon's base stats, all of that. It gets to a point where I do not have fun playing it. Especially if I'm doing like a Nuzlocke and I don't know the opposing Pokemon's type, what moves they're gonna have. I barely know my own Pokemon's type. It could be fun. Maybe after I beat this. Maybe not, but we shall see. I've tried it on my own time. I got very frustrated. Maybe if enough people want me to do it, I could do that, but... Oh, I am gonna put up, like, a community post or a Google form or something, but I would love to do a Nuzlocke with just absolutely stupid rules that you guys recommend, or request. I think that could be fun. I'd have to figure out exactly how that works, but that's been something that's been in my mind to set up. It can be fun to have everything be that random, though. But yeah, just trying to play through it, it is harrowing, to say the least. Okay. I think there's items this way. Or a shortcut? Wait, there we go. Zap plate. Fitting. And I have at least one Pokemon with electric moves. I gotta sort out everyone's items before the next gym, because I don't remember what everyone has. A meadow plate. Lots of plates in this cave. Now, if only we had a Snivy to make use of the meadow plate. But we don't, do we? I might get an Arceus. It will not have its ability, but I still might get an Arceus. Does multi-type work on other Pokemon? I forget. Yeah, Lunar Dance in a Nuzlocke is... I have it for emergencies. The bit with Banivator was that I was skill swap with Truant on an NPC is crazy. I'm shook. I'm in shock. That is wild. Goddamn. Okay. Maybe I should lose to them on purpose. But no, the bit with Banivator was that I was going to kill her at a certain point. She joins the team explicitly as a sack. And then she started actually being useful, so I have not done that yet. But one of these days, I will kill her. Also no, it does not... It does not randomize every time the Pokemon levels up, just when they, it just randomizes where they are, pretty much. Those are fun to do, though, to randomize every level up. I think if I was gonna turn this into a video, I would do that, but this is just kinda... This is just chill, low-brain stream game currently for me. Let's see if... Okay, and this one has a Mew. I was gonna say, let's see if it has some other bullshit like that. Still absolutely insane. What is Lunar Dance? I forget. I know Lunar Dance kills you. It heals whoever comes in after, right? Yeah. So yeah, Banivator full sack. Oop. I don't look Polytoad is very happy that he won. Very happy to talk to someone about politics, I guess. Didn't love that either. I think this might be a Cresselia situation. God damn it. And this grunt is just predicting literally every switch I'm gonna make. Yeah. Cresselia is pretty much just won every hard fight in this run by being unkillable. I really want to find Toxic to give to her. Yeah, homosexual chickens in the chat, welcome back. Let's get those homosexual chickens out there. Well. And who is this? Vanillux? I love the Vanillite line. I will not be hearing any slander. I just think they're very cute. Just look at how happy she is. Oh, I should have healed my Pokemon before I fought the doctor, shouldn't I? Well. At least they'll be intimidated. And Cresselia should be able to take that, no problem. Or Floatzel. What's Floatzel's health looking like? Yeah, let's take a look at her. She's happy. Turn the frickin' frogs female. I don't know. Oh, that's right. That's why we named it political after because of the Alex Jones thing. God damn it. I forget Charge Beam isn't 100% accuracy in this gen. Does it? It becomes 100% accuracy in Gen 6, right? I could be mistaken. As we know, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Is Assault Vest in this gen? I don't recall. But heal me, please, thank you. There's too many plasma grunts in here. They're putting frogs in the water and turning the frickin' chemicals gay. That's what it was. That was the quote. And he's always said that. And he won't stop saying that. Don't you hate wing chemicals? I know I do. Seismitoad. Assault Vest is X and Y. Okay. I knew it was Gen 6 for sure. But I always hope to see it in a Gen 5 game. Would be nice, however. R.I.P. Did I just not end my sentence? I usually don't. One might say that I... One of my only gripes this game is just how dense and unavoidable the Team Plasma encounters are. Like, I don't know if we needed 5 Plasma Grunts in one hallway. But alas... Got a shiny alpha today. Congratulations. In Legend ZA, I assume. Don't worry, I saw the misspelling of Seismitoad. You know what? I do hate it when sentences don't end the way I potato. If a sentence did end with a potato, what form of potato would you prefer? French fry, baked potato, mashed potato. It is nice that they're not using Watchog. They are really annoying to fight. At least I think they're the annoying one. They get like Confuse Ray and all that, right? They're decently fast and have Confuse Ray. I think that's why they're annoying. Calls for a poll? Great point. See, I don't have Nevada here telling me to start a poll every 5 seconds, which I really need, so... Potato mash, potato fries, potato baked, and potato... I'm putting scalloped potatoes on here so that I can lose by a large margin. If any of you vote scalloped potatoes, I will be upset about it. Confuser, yeah, Hypnosis, Super Fang and Mean Look. It's... annoying. Who wants entrainment? No, your ability is Intimidate. Yeah. Okay, but entrainment Truant, not Truant. That could be something. Behold a woman. I don't think I have anything for psychic types. Which, to be fair, I don't have much for much. I have 8 Pokemon currently. Water Spout, though. Water Spout, Volt Tackle. Absolute combo. Oh yeah, I do not know the difference between YouTube chat and Twitch chat. With women smell pink. And he probably won't kill himself. Sorry, she probably won't kill herself with Volt Tackle. And apparently won't kill Croconaut either. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Sandstorm, we're good. We're chilling. And 1 left to go, yeah. Okay. I don't want to run all the way back to get healed just yet. Still got some super potions. We'll just hope that we don't have to use Raftrina. Yeah, YouTube chat does lack a few functions that I would like it to have, but I jump back and forth a lot between how much I prefer streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Currently, it's YouTube. You want to ask why my name is Yeah. Whenever you talk to a new person, that's what you should be saying. It's just the natural introduction. No one knows how to talk to people. It's scary. It's how I feel inside at all times. Hey, we got one of those. We got our male wife earlier. Okay, I think that's been long enough on the potatoes. Okay, no one voted for scalloped. Good. Mashed and fries. Okay, and no baked potato love, I see. Which is fine. I don't love a baked potato either that much. They are fully adequate, I would say. Goes Lord and Victory Bell vibe. Nope. Victory Bell vibe. There we go. I do love Guzzlord's cry in the anime. That is very fun to me. I don't remember Victory Bell just screaming, but I would believe it. What even is scalloped potatoes? Bad, I would say. Why would they be scalloped? Great question. Why would anyone scallop a potato? You wouldn't scallop a potato. They're like sliced, and there's like cheese on them, but they're weirdly like wet and mushy. At least the ones I've had. I don't know. They're not my preferred form of potato. Let me look up a picture and see if I can get it on screen. Here's a good picture. No, not really. I actually would download a potato if it was an option. Oh shit. Wait a minute. I was not paying attention. So we're just gonna believe her in ourselves. Where's a good picture? Okay, save image as scalloped potato. And then can I... Here we go. So it's like, the top layer is nice and crispy, but then the layers beneath it are just kind of wet. So the top layer is really good, but yeah, below that, just texturally not my favorite. Okay, I remember Victory Bell biting James's head. I forgot about the screaming. So, indeed. Okay, if it poisoned me, I was gonna be annoyed. A singular trubbish. Can I avoid you? Okay. I should heal. Do I have paralyzed heals? I hope I do. Oh, yeah, I guess they are similar to au gratin potatoes. I don't know if they're exactly the same. Let me look it up. Oh, apparently au gratin... No, that's the AI answer. I don't know if that's believable. Okay, according to most non-AI things I'm seeing, the difference is cheese, and cheese is present on au gratin potatoes and not scalloped, so I have been spreading false news. But the scalloped potatoes that I've got, that my boyfriend has gotten from Costco every time have cheese on them, so I don't know what the truth is. I don't know if it's because I'm from the Midwest. Scalloped potatoes might be more common here, but I only hear scalloped potato praise, and I cannot agree with it in good conscience. It feels like a very Minnesota, Wisconsin dish. In a bad way. I hate a hot dish, I hate a casserole. Color change Gothita. Interesting. Color change is a really interesting ability. I do kind of think it's mostly a detriment, depending on how it goes. Because it's like you lose all your stab. Usually. Gothita, my favorite cow Pokemon? I guess it's black and white. Is that what you're qualifying as cow? Assist Fire Punch, I see. When you look for it, it translated to Groton in your language. Interesting. I mean, they are very similar, so it makes sense, I suppose. Bye, Victini. I do love Victini. And I think we fight Anne at the end of this, right? Texture of potatoes is an issue for you. That's fair. I think when they're cooked well, they're good, but that can be true of any food, really. I think they're good when they're good. How about that? Yeah, here we go. Sure. What's your name again? Oh, it's still Ed. His name did not get randomized. It showed up in a Pokemon post with a bunch of cow Pokemon. I see. Gothita was on it. Like, it's black and white like a cow, I guess. Maybe that's what they were going for. Maybe not. I gotta be careful of using Chatot too much so it doesn't hit the level cap too soon. Uh-oh. Chip away. Does that ignores defense changes, I think? Yeah, Dancer and Team Plasma got changed to Dancer in the randomizer. What Pokemon would pair best with potatoes, I suppose is a question I should be asking. Oh no, Politoed transformed into the water type. What will I do? Totodile. I love Totodile. I love the Gen 2 starters in general. And I will not stand for any Chikorita slander. Right, that's what Skull Bash does. I keep thinking Skull Bash is a move that has recoil on it. It just feels like it should. Toro steak with mashed potatoes. I think if it had like some Scoville seeds on top of it, that adds some nice spice. I like a spicy mashed potato. I kept Pluck on you, right? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, you're also a water type. And this will be fine. Maybe it won't be. Chat, when do grass types start being immune to the powder moves? Okay, rude. Do you have poison move? You have Roar of Time? Why do you have Roar of Time? Interesting. Yeah, the only time I've liked scalloped potatoes is when they're absolutely drenched in red pepper flakes. Also to the point where it kind of changes the texture of them. Because they're a lot crunchier because it's just red pepper flakes. Imagine it becomes water, 4 times weak to grass and electric. Double stab would be interesting. Why do you have a water gun? Add Roar of Time to mashed potatoes. That could be good. He stole my lax incense. I get that back after battle, right? Don't know a lot of Pokemon, but do like spicy food, and that's all you need. And sometimes all you have to do is soft boil a Nidorino. That could go good with mashed potatoes. How do y'all feel about boiled meat? I don't love the texture usually. Like boiled chicken, not a big fan. Boiled beef is even worse. Stop boiling yourself. Grass started being immune in Gen 4, tragic. Okay, thank you for the answer. I have so many Pokemon with powder moves. There we go. Barrage, another egg move. American peppers. American pepper in the chat if you got it. Pepper. Get out of here. Ah! The main reason I named myself Ah is just to hear NPCs scream, or just to see them scream at all times. Not sous vide boiling. Sous vide boiling is fine. I mean, like normal boiling. Like just meat in the boiling water. And do we include rag out in I don't know what that sentence means. I apologize. But yeah, no, just regular old boiled meat. How do we feel? I assume negative. Okay, chat, remind me to buy healing things right now. Ultra Balls. Should spend all my money on that immediately. Do I have full heals yet? I do. Forgot the word in English. Tragic, but understandable. Do I have any of these? No. And then some max repels. Tater tots. Ah, tater tots are great. Bulk up being 50,000 is unfortunate. Is Contrary an ability yet, or is that not till Gen 6? Because I know it's Superior's hidden ability, but I forget if it has that in Gen 5 or not. If I get a Pokemon with, what the fuck is it called? I just said it. If I get a Pokemon with that ability, I'll buy Superpower. I just said it. What is it called? Contrary. There we go. Throwback to Contrary. I think Malamar with Superpower. I think that was a thing. Back on my Pokemon Showdown days. Malamar is fun. In English... Okay, slow-cooked dish made of pieces of meat. Okay, okay. R.I.P. AI. But no, not something like that. Just fully boiled in water. That's a thing people do. Which it's like, I guess it's not morally objectionable, but I don't think it tastes good. Trump card. Contrary is in Gen 5, thank you. I was just telling Nick at one point how kind of rough of a move trump card is. Okay, it did have that hidden ability in Gen 5, thank you. Is it just Superior and Malamar that get it, or do others? I forget. Okay. We have 2 encounters. We have the Route 7 encounter, which I'll get now. Okay. Electivire, excuse me. I think that'll be catchable. Now, when does Electric type start being immune to paralysis? Is that Gen 6? That is Gen 6 onward. Great. Yeah, that's true. The meat is hydrated. It just kind of tastes... The texture sometimes gets bad. I think it can survive a Hyper Fang from Cresselia. Hyper Fang for my pure power Cresselia. Yeah, we're good. Start throwing names for Electivire in chat. There we go. I'll start putting it in Hyper Translate. Gotta name Pokemon Gay Chicken at some point. Torchic is the obvious choice. Who else is a gay chicken? Depending on what Chatot says. Could be Chatot. Throw some homosexual chicken in the chat. No. This one will not be homosexual chicken. That's reserved for a father. This is not a father. I guess he could be. Any other names? Hyper Translate is almost finished. Oh, so Hyper Translate is how I Google Translate all of the things. So you just type in how many times you want a thing to be put through Google Translate and it does it. I always have it set to 50. So I put in Electivire. It spat back out the name This Is a Given. The Frog Demon. Gibraltar for no reason. Because he's straight. I could see Gibraltar. I could see... I'll be honest, I don't see Frog Demon from Electivire. Demon I could see, Frog confuses me. Chicken Jockey, sure. Just a random country, maybe? Yeah. I always think of the Strait of Gibraltar. Just a random country named for no particular reason. I'll go with that. The Frog Demon followed by Wiener from the suggestions. He is well, not unfortunately, but he has been named Gibraltar. We could have gotten a Marshtomp, okay. 4th water type for the team. But unfortunately, we did not. I'll be honest, I don't like the Mudkip line as much as most people seem to. I can respect it, but I do not agree. Also could have gotten another Marshtomp. I am very happy with Electivire. It's nice to have a fully evolved, like, not third tier, that's not what it's called, but, third stage Pokemon, stage 3 Pokemon. Roggenrola could have had. I think I checked the box that made it so trade evolutions get fully evolved, but I don't remember. Oh no. You heard I don't like Mudkip. It's cute. It's just not... It might be in my top 10 still. Maybe not. It's just not in my top 5. I think it's my favorite starter of the 3 of its generation, but high key for me, Gen 3, I do not like the starters very much. But go ahead and start throwing out some Gabite names. Okay, Gabite with Dig, interesting. Interesting choice there. Dumb idiot Gabite doesn't know type matchups. A crit, but we're fine. Can you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon that's underground? No, okay, cool. And that makes sense. Top 5 would be, I would say Oshawott number 1. Piplup's up there. I think I'd say Piplup's in my top 5. Snivy might also be in my top 5. Cyndaquil's up there. Nobody from Gen 6. Popplio's a contender. I do not like the Gen 8 ones at all. I like all of the Gen 9 ones. A top 5 is hard. Gabon? Gabon is a very good name. I'll go with Gabon. I was trying to think of a way to expand upon it, but I do like Gabon. Gabonzo Bean, perhaps. Oh, yep, RIP to your USB-C. Also RIP for me immediately forgetting to put a repel on. Gabon Jovi, that's what I was trying to think of. Something like that. Let's get Cake Eater some experience. And get some repels out and about. Is Gabon a country? I infamously do not know geography literally at all. I am from America, unfortunately. I barely know American geography. I won a geography competition in middle school because they accidentally gave us all of the questions, including the tiebreaker questions, in a packet to take home. So me and 4 other people tied for first place because we just memorized the entire packet, and then they ran out of questions to ask us. Let me look up Gabon. Yeah, country in Central Africa. Cool. Unknown to me, but known to some. Vampy. Vampy's very cute. American Pepper. I do know what a pepper is, so American education system did something right. And I do know where to find Unknown D. That is the other thing I've learned. Double kick with what feet, Sigilif? The American people would like to know. Or I guess the American person, I'll speak for myself. I need to get Cake Eater some better moves. Because he's kind of just got Ice Beam right now. I'll take Psychic. Oh, sorry, she. My apologies. I don't think Imprison is necessary, especially not in a randomizer. Maybe Water Spout instead of Water Gun? And then, oh, was Cresselia also able to learn it? I think a special move on Cresselia would be very helpful. Well... yeah, I don't think I should be relying on Dynamic Punch. I have another unreliable fighting move if I want one. On political. I didn't realize I didn't have to fight her. Well, did she just meow at me? Alright, Cat Girl. Sorry, Writer Cammy and her Archeops. A non-defeatist Archeops. Poison Fang on the Poison type, okay. Very nice. I guess that's what I can expect from strategy out of a Cat Girl. Shouldn't be surprised at that. And a Terrakion. Probably no ground type move. Yeah, Ice Beam, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I'm running low on health, so I shouldn't be surprised that didn't kill. I thought the rain might assist more than that. But we're fine. Heal up a little bit. Rock type specialist Cat Girl. I mean, allegedly they like rock music. Or I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case anyway. Blue Shard. If only I could transfer that to Pokemon Emerald for the Water Stone. Then... is this a TM? Oh, well. I'll be getting it anyway, I guess. I don't want to battle with you, actually. There isn't a rock-type cat Pokemon, is there? Just Lycanroc for dog? Slash wolf? Right? Probably. Incinerate in the rain. More 1000 IQ moves. I would be very happy if this is the level that the rest of the traders play at. I would be very content with such a challenge level. Dragon Rage. Okay. Would have been great early on. I guess it could still have some use in catching Pokemon. Just do a consistent amount of damage, but not to the best. Wait, oh, I fully forgot I got Fly. I should be teaching that to Pokemon. Right, you are not a fairy type, because that's not real. Luster Purge. I forget about those moves. The Lottie's signature moves. Because I don't think... In the rare cases that I've used Latios and Latios, I've just replaced it with something else. It's also the only games I've really used them is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So you get them relatively early in that game, right? I think, perhaps. Get a Believer in here. Running up against our electric weakness once again. I should probably swap someone out for Electivire. Probably a Kingler. Another ground type TM would be good too. Could be helpful. I think I'm gonna allow myself to use speed up button to get through the rest of this tower. Does he turn? No. Yeah, a lot of the dungeons in this game are very slow going. I'm gonna get someone killed doing this. Oh, Eugene has Water Absorb. I didn't know. And now I do, apparently. I am gonna get him killed, though. Probably should have healed before fighting the nurse. I frequently forget that they do not heal you before you fight them. For some reason, that's in my head as a thing they do. Dragon Dance Kricketot. Now that's a threat. That is an Avengers level threat if I've ever seen one. There we go, Raftrina. Ah! Did someone say my name? Okay, rude. No more crits, please. Okay, interesting. Turn the frickin' chemicals gay real quick. And there we go. Aftermath. It's a very good thing I did not kill it with Floatzel. Although, in this gen, does Aftermath only trigger if you make contact? I think that was true in Gen 4. Oh, yep, go feed your cat. Do not starve the kitten. Okay. Pass orb? What is that? Who is she? To be used when generating pass power? Okay. I did not do the multiplayer in this game, so I don't really know what that's about. And here we are, finally. Right, bell time. And who can learn fly? Give it to Eugene. Better than pluck. And there we go. Oh wait, I've realized something. Okay, there we go. My current plan. First, get Electivire on the team. And then I think I'm going to get through the Skyla fight and then call it a night. Because I am kind of sleepy. And let's take a good look at Gibraltar. Why can a crab fly? Because a Red Bull gives you wings. I don't know. Actual answer, I randomized moves they can learn. Like, they can kind of fly underwater if they jump high enough. You know what I mean? But anyway, minus sucks. Maybe it'll be useful. Who keeps messaging on Discord? I thought I had it on streamer mode. Well. Anyway. Really good attack. Plus attack minus special attack. Can it learn fly? It can. And I think I will teach it that. Don't think I need Mud Bomb. That is true, everything will become crab. So it's bird ancestors. You know, I just kept getting Discord notifications, which confused me, because I shouldn't be able to. Also, hello, Shadow Girl, welcome. I forgot I had the Fisher TM. Probably not giving that to anybody. Gear Grind, who can learn this? I guess Cresselia has pure power. I was gonna say I like that Hyperfang can flinch, but she's not gonna be moving faster than anything, so I think I will get rid of it. And then... yeah, I think that's all I got for Electivire. Yeah, Pure Power Cresselia, it's something. I'll take it because it's Cresselia. What does she normally get for her ability? Is it Levitate? Which is, like, fine. It's like, I guess you can avoid earthquakes with it. Not the most necessary ability. But I'll just do some training with Gibraltar. I think level 32 all around is good for this gym. As long as they don't go above level 35 before the gym fight. Welcome back to you and your iced tea. Levitate, yeah, that's what I thought. Levitate definitely is an ability. Great for some Pokemon. Fine for others. I'd say Cresselia falls into the latter category. Like, she's no Rotom or Bronzong. And go ahead and ignore me. That's not what I told you to do. Cool Trainer Jill with her Bonsly. Or his. Was it Cool Trainer male or... You know what? Jill could be a guy's name, why not? Let's see how Gibraltar does on his debut. Very well so far. Shocking. I guess Bonsly has good defense, but... And immediately paralyzed. Well. One more try. There we go. So not the best showing, but not really his fault. Try and Volt Switch him out of there. Let's get the Ban Evader in here. Kill it with a ground type move. I'm gonna misclick Lunar Dance one of these days. And it's gonna be ever so slightly devastating. Not a ton of emotional investment with Ban Evader, but just enough. And I think I still have, yeah, a couple paralyzed heals. 8 to be exact, apparently. It really feels like my Pokemon get paralyzed at every opportunity. If they can be paralyzed, they will. Oh, shit. Oh wait, never mind. This is where I need to be. I can beat a gym puzzle designed for children? Definitely. Jirachi? Jirachi with Trace. And now Minus. So better special attack. So let me get out of here. Does anyone have a fire type move? I don't think so. So I'll get Ban Evader out. What's the Lunar thingy? So Lunar Dance is a move that kills the user and fully heals the next Pokemon you send in. And it just became Flying type, didn't it? That's annoying. So if I click it, my Chatot will die. Which would be a little unfortunate. Once again, I don't care that much about her. Although she has become a great... Stop reflecting my type. Yeah, she has become a great, like, support Pokemon. It doesn't seem like this Jirachi has any attacks, which is nice. Yeah, okay, we're good. Look at that. And Jirachi and Dialga, of course. Because what else would it be? Jirachi really does want everyone to float. It's just giving everybody Levitate. And you know what? I should be more appreciative of that. Dialga with Ember. Okay, wait, that did more than I wanted it to. I really was laughing in their face. Let's get political in here. Ember and Flail. I did forget to change the team, thank you. Completely forgot that that was a thing. Here we go. Thank you for that. You know, I usually do it just immediately. I mean, I'll start. Trans rights. There we go. Political concluded. Oh, I fully ignored that it was using smokescreen. That's probably why I missed so many times in a row. Hello? Controller? There we go. However, okay, you know, that tracks. Trans chicken rights? Trans gay chicken rights, excuse me. Gay trans chicken rights? Now, aside from Azurill, who is the other trans Pokemon? Quiz. Quiz for chat. Will the gay frog be able to take down this? I should hope so. Finally. Okay. Why am I getting more Discord notifications? Okay. I closed Discord and everything. Slight annoyance. I don't know if I have any PP restoring items. Like to nominate male Gardevoir? Okay. I consider male Gardevoir just a femboy, respectfully, but could be some trans in there. Mr. Mine, okay. Mr. Yours. Male Mr. Mime or female Mr. Mime? Important distinction. I do like that female Mr. Mime. I guess I don't know which way the trans would be. Female Machamp. The correct answer is Heatran, because it says it in the name. Heatrans. Ta-da! I might just have to run back and heal. Politoed currently is out of 2 of its moves, but that's fine. The slight rotating that, like, the little guy does on the floor is fun to me when the camera shifts. You can see him, like, rotate not quite in sync with the floor. Pineco, we're fine. Don't even know the Pokemon, you know? And he trans. And that's all you need to know. Okay, dare I say it, this might be the first time in a long time that we don't lose any Pokemon during stream. God damn it. Don't you hate it when a Pinecone flies at your head? Fly battle, though. Still throws me off that Pineco was bug type. And not grass type. I feel like it could have been both. I don't know why you guys keep seeing toothpaste on screen. That is very clearly a Pikachu. Always has been, always will be. For the Pikachu that died. Toothpaste the Pikachu. It might have been named Crest. I don't actually know. Either way, they are deceased. And that is the relevant detail. See, even the person who barely knew Pokemon knows that's Pikachu. Come on now. Easy. I don't think I've ever used a Wailord in a fight. In, like, any game. Okay, watch the little, like, PNGs of the trainers. I guess. I forgot you just slam into the fucking wall. With that one. They need to calibrate that a little bit better. But yeah, like the 3D environment rotates, but the little PNGs of the trainers don't. So it just looks kind of funny. I'm running back to heal, and then we'll fight Skyla, and then probably be done for the night. No one will die. That was a wall. What did I say? What did... I probably said the wrong word. I would immediately... If anyone ever tries to gaslight me into thinking I said something wrong, I will believe it immediately. Because I misspeak constantly. But yeah, just slamming into the steel wall. OSHA violation. Okay. Thank you, speed up button. Heal complete. I will level grind right before the trainer, or the gym leader fight. Up to level 35. And thankfully we'll get to see the wall slam again. Just in and the slide down the wall. Gen 5 is the best, what can we say? I am sad that they redid this gym. Oh, just mentioned the wall? Okay. No, I fully just assume whenever anyone says anything, it's because I said something wrong. But yeah, that's... They redid all these gyms for the sequel, which, like, makes sense. If they're gonna redo one, redo all of them. I just wish they left this one unchanged. Because it is really funny. And training montage complete. I think lead off with Banovator like usual and go from there. Against Scott. Ghost Rider Scott, that's right. And Kevin Durant. Which... we still don't have any fire moves, which is unfortunate. But I think we should be okay. I don't think... I guess I'll swap to Raftrina so she can start setting up with Charge Beam. I realize I don't have a ton of Pokemon with setup moves either. Yeah, they kept Elisa's gym, but just as a separate building, which is funny to me. So they kept the whole roller coaster place and then just had the runway for the actual gym. And that is Durant. Take it. Okay, never mind. That would have been Durant taken care of. If I get the special attack raise, and I did, I can probably go for another one. Yeah, I just misspeak constantly. I just say the wrong words all the time. And then I'm like, you know what I mean, and then people are like, no. And then I die inside a little bit. Not really, I kind of got over that. It just is how I am. So I just deal with it, but yeah. It just be how it do. You kind of just have to make a joke of it at a certain point. Snow Warning Hurricane, and still hits. Wild. But we should kill with Bubble Beam. Hurricane has lowered accuracy in the snow, right? Okay. You know? Easiest gym fight so far. And I will happily take that. And with the new gym leader beaten, our level cap goes up. And we get X-Scissor. Which I was gonna say is really good, because we're gonna fight a Psychic and Dark-type Elite Four member, but that's not the case anymore. If this was vanilla, though, that would be really good for later. That is not acrobatics, but you tried. Ah! And that's my name, and I've always said that. Well. Oh. Story. Plot. Ah! Anyway. X-Scissor is very nice. No 8th note loss? Huh? Hearing sucks. My hearing also sucks a lot. I have auditory processing issues, and my right ear barely hears. But yeah, eventually I just learned to, like, make a joke of it. Chatot. Yeah, I see. Yeah. No Chatot death. Next time, perhaps. But yeah, that was that. It's 9:11, which means I should probably leave. So I'm gonna do that. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all sometime. One of these days I'll have a consistent stream schedule. Today is not that day. Anyway, bye.